What's up today, guys? Today we're going to be talking about recruiting, and I'm going to be sharing our recruiting strategy for how we build our team. So, like any business, the strength of your business is the people that work in it and the systems that they follow. So, you can, build all the systems you want, but if you don't have the right people in place, as Jim Collins says, the right people on the bus, in the right seats on the bus, if you don't have that, then you're going to have a lot of struggle, a lot of problems in your business, more than you need to be dealing with. So essentially, I'll tell you what we do to recruit people. I like to say recruit because a lot of times our best people come from other companies where they were working and it was kind of so-so. It was average, maybe a 5 or 6 out of 10. This was okay, but these 3 or 4 things could be a lot better. So that's always something I hit head on in an interview. I get the candidate talking about their past job and what they did like and what they didn't like, and you can tell a lot about someone's mindset and how they frame up what they like and what they didn't like. So I'm looking for cues in an interview that can tell me that's a company culture issue, or perhaps that's just something about the job that they didn't like. And so for example, we need people who can work on ladders and work on heights and not be scared of heights. So if they had a job with that they just were scared of heights, well, I can't really do anything about that. So there's certain things about a job that when recruiting we can't fix, but there's other things that we could improve on, like company culture, working outdoors, working on a fun team, giving bonuses, having fun social events as a team, giving flexible schedules. All these different things can add up to make a great job. So I think before you start recruiting, tip number 1 would be getting a really solid company culture. You can read all the books, go to the seminars, listen to podcasts. I do those things, but the one thing you cannot take from those places of learning is company culture. It's you can't microwave it. It's something that starts with you, the leader, and works through your team. So if you're naturally a negative, pessimistic, sarcastic person, well, that's going to pervade through your organization. Flip side, if you're optimistic, you see the glass as half full, you see rain as liquid sunshine. There's so many ways you can frame up a positive mindset, and if that's what you have, well, that's gonna show to your team as well. If you see problems as opportunities, complaints as customer service opportunities, just kind of going on and on here, but you can see it's all in how you frame it in your mindset. So step 1 is make a killer place to work. The main question to ask is, would you work for you? Would you want to be working for yourself if you were the boss? So ask yourself that and look in the mirror and answer that question, number 1. Secondly, you just need to get everywhere. So when you want to get clients for your company, you're going to be looking everywhere for them, doing different marketing methods to attract them. Team members, employees, they are your internal customers. They are every bit, if not more important than your external clients, your customers. And so you need to kind of get everywhere and spread the word to get them in your company. You need kind of 2 engines working in your company, in harmony. You need the sales system going, getting clients through your door, and then you need the production system going. You need people coming into the operation to be able to work the machine and keep things moving. So those 2 need to work simultaneously. So how do you get everywhere? Well, I'll tell you what we do. We post job ads on our local Craigslist page every week, at least once a week, sometimes even more, but for sure once a week. What our ad does is it filters. It's quite a lengthy job ad and really sells to the candidate and says, what kind of person are we looking for? And then at the end it says apply here, and it's basically just our website link /apply, and then the candidate can go on, fill out an online job application, watch a video of me talking about our core values and our vision of our company, and then they can attach their resume at the bottom. So it only takes about 10 minutes, but it really shows such a simple thing, but it shows the strength of the candidate. Can they read through a job ad, fill out an application form, follow the instructions? So we're avoiding just getting people slamming their email in, looking for labor job, boom, email it in. We're avoiding those people, and we're looking for people who can actually follow instructions, proper grammar, fill out a job application form, attach their resume, and then they'll get on to a phone call conversion interview, and then an in-person interview, and so long down the funnel. So Craigslist is big, posts every week. We're also on Indeed, so we are doing about $10 to $15 per day on Indeed. Again, same job, and filters people to an online application form similar to the Craigslist one. So those are kind of our two big online job boards, and then we're consistently posting on our social channels saying that we're looking for great people. So we would be posting, I would say, once a week on those channels. Again, we have our ads up on Facebook under jobs on our page that people can see, and then we're doing short posts, just again asking our network if they know of anybody, tag them, share this job post with them. So that's kind of the gamut as far as online goes for looking for candidates. And then back to the internal, what we do, we actually pay recruiting bonuses to our team. So I tell our guys, you're gonna get X amount if you bring on a seasonal worker, so someone has to stay with us for at least 3 months, or if they bring on a full-time team member, they're going to get twice that recruiting bonus. So we had one person last year, I think, brought us 2 or 3 people and got like a nice check from my company for a recruiting bonus. So people who are like-minded, I'll say this, if you've got 1 or 2 really good people, the chances are they're hanging out with really good people. Good people fly with good people, and birds of a feather flock together. It's so true. So look at your existing people. There's going to be, look at your A players. If you looked at that one person on your staff and said, how do I get 10 more of them or 5 more of them, whatever it is, the chances are they already know some of those people. So sit that person down, bring them in on the inside, tell them, the company doesn't run without a team. You can't get to the moon by yourself. You need a team. And so tell them, look, we need people that and I'll pay a recruiting bonus. Here's the stipulations, and get that person going out and promoting your company. And then you could also, back to the online strategy, I'm kind of going all over the place, but you could post to community pages. So look where you live, chances are there's a Facebook group for your neighborhood and neighborhoods surrounding, and where I live, there's a few groups that have thousands of people in these groups, and so I will just casually post, my company's hiring for this position. If you know of anybody, let us know. There's also Facebook groups that are local to your area for local jobs, so that would be big as well. Back to the offline strategy, I'm literally on my way right now to a recruiting fair. So there's a local college, our university in our area. We go to their career fair every year, and we also recruit year-round on campus. We set up a booth and talk to students. So look where your ideal avatar team member would hang out, and go and recruit at those places. So as you can see with my company Revive, it's a bit of a combination of offline and online. I think that's the secret sauce. I don't think you want to go too heavy in either one. I think the temptation is in 2020, offline is dead, we're going to just do everything online. Well, I think that could work, but I think you want a bit of a combination. You want to cast your net as wide as possible, make a very wide funnel, and then funnel down to the people that you want. So I hope there's some value here with recruiting. We're almost hitting 10 minutes here, so I hope you can capture a gold nugget or two. Again, I'm far from the expert, but this is something that fascinates me and I think of on a daily basis, how to make our team better, how to just improve that little bit every single day. So hope there's some learning. Leave me a comment if you had any questions or even your feedback on this video. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.